Hey there, welcome to the Debugging Life Debrief. I'm Susie, and I am currently hiding in my car in a parking deck recording this because that's what I have to do with things that aren't the top highest priority. If you know, you know. It's a constant whack-a-mole with everything that is a top priority as things percolate up to the top. Last night, this became a top priority for me, and thanks to my daughter, who was snuggling with her dad for some, good night snuggles. And I came into the room to give her something, and she said, "Oh, Mommy, so when you do your YouTube channel, I'm going to..." And I am trying my very hardest to hush her as she spills the beans to my husband, who did not know at the time that I was planning on doing this YouTube channel. Not that there's anything wrong with it, and he is very, very supportive of anything I want to do, but it was not a conversation we had had. So now that the cat is out of the bag, I am sitting here after spending an hour driving into work recording this so that I can get it done before I start my work day. So now I'm going to tell you a secret. This is absolutely terrifying for me. I am the girl behind the scenes. I am the girl doing other things, not recording videos and posting them. So why am I doing this and who am I? First of all, I am a research scientist and a software developer. That's what I do as my profession. And then second, maybe this should have been first, I am a wife and a mom of some littles. Not so little anymore, but they're still little to me. And the third, and the kind of the point of this whole thing, is that I'm a problem solver. And it's probably more of a combination of the first two, but it is what it is. So I cheated a little bit so that I could get the 3 bullet points instead of 2. Perfect number 3. So why am I doing this if it's so very scary? Well, my therapist told me to. I'm just kidding. Yes, she did actually, and I opposed. I said absolutely not. Why would I do a YouTube channel? And she said, because you have so much to share. And I was like, I don't know about that. So I thought about it, and I started researching and playing with ChatGPT, and then that turned into, let's do a logo, let's do a description, let's look into this some more. And so now here I am. Talked to some friends, and they were very supportive, so here we are. And when I say that I am a researcher and a problem solver, I am. Let me share with you a little story. I went to a box home improvement store to look at purchasing a dishwasher because ours had died. We ended up purchasing said dishwasher without me doing any research at all, and I literally almost had a panic attack before leaving the store. Like, had to stop in the aisle, take deep breaths, talk to my husband. He reassured me everything would be okay. What was the worst that could happen if this dishwasher wasn't the perfect dishwasher and I hadn't spent 100 hours researching it? In the end, maybe it wasn't the best purchase, but it is what it is, and we have a dishwasher that works. So here we are. For this channel, as I mentioned, I floated the idea around with several friends. I did research. I chat GPT different things. I narrowed down some suggestions that chat gave me to about 10. Then I narrowed that down a little bit more to 3. And then I floated them with some friends who gave me feedback. And then I refined that once again with ChatGPT before even coming up with a name for this channel. So I put a lot of thought, energy, and research into pretty much everything I do. So that tells you a little bit about me. And so I want to share some of that energy with you. Some of those things that I have learned that are working for me, maybe some that are not, maybe some funny stories. This is going to be kind of a Mr. Rogers style, like maybe some of my friends will pop in, maybe it'll just be me sharing random bits of life that have come up. So this isn't me selling anything. This isn't a perfect solution for anything. I don't have it all figured out. I am still learning and refining and hopefully making my life better, and maybe yours too. I am perfectly imperfect, but I am a tech mom on a mission to make life easier, less stressful, and hopefully a lot more fun. I'm here to share lessons learned, practical tools, life hacks, parenting insights, reflections on balancing life with all the things that have to get done while you are wifing, parenting, and somehow trying to remember to care for yourself. I love researching better ways of doing everyday life things, testing out systems to see if they actually work, making room for the all-elusive self-care. I'm not great at it, but I am getting a little bit better each day. I have a habit of watching Bluey, so I may drop those little tidbits in there and little tiny life lessons that apply to me. So here on this channel, expect some productivity tips, some real life experiences, stories, maybe some humor along the way. And yes, I like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Maybe that's the wrong platform, but you get what I mean. So if you're looking to debug life one small improvement at a time, please subscribe and join my channel and come along with me on this journey. Toodles. Oh, and by the way, if you do watch Bluey, you know what I mean. When you see the back of the car with all of the stuff in the back, it makes me feel validated every time I see it. That's good. Typically, it's much worse. I just had my kids clean out all of their stuff out of the back seat with a paper Aldi bag this weekend. And they were supposed to get everything, and clearly nobody wanted to own up to the paper plate and the empty cup in the cup holder. So at some point I'll figure out a solution to that. I don't have it yet, but I will sign off again, and I look forward to seeing you in the future. Bye.